It's absolute madness what's happening in Barcelona right now. Joan Laporta is completely obsessed with Erling Haaland and Julián Álvarez, while a new 17-year-old Barcelona talent is already starting to shine. He stunned the world with his performance at Sant Andreu, securing Barca's first away win of the season. In this video, we'll bring you the day's top news quickly and informatively. And of course, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications because the media is in shock over Rashford's performance. You'll see more in our next video. Make sure to subscribe so you don't miss it. Lamine Yamal has been at the center of tension between Barcelona and the Spanish national team after Hansi Flick criticized Luis de la Fuente for fielding the youngster despite physical discomfort. According to Diary ARA, Barca is now trying to prevent his call-up for the next FIFA date in October, claiming he's not fully recovered. The club fears losing Yamal for El Clasico and believes Spain, already performing well in the qualifiers, has enough alternatives to cover his absence. It's official, Marc Bernal has renewed his contract with Barcelona until June 2029. Considered one of La Masia's biggest prospects, the 18-year-old midfielder had already debuted with the first team but spent over a year sidelined due to a serious ACL injury. Back on the pitch this month against Valencia, Bernal is expected to gradually earn more playing time under Hansi Flick. Today is the most special and beautiful day of my life. It's what all of us who grew up this way dream of, and I hope to be here for many more years, he said. Bernal thanked coach Hansi Flick for supporting him closely during his recovery. He has already shown good form in pre-season and the first official matches, but admits he needs to regain his rhythm gradually. He expressed his desire to stay at Barca for many years, commented on Gavi's injury with solidarity, and said that being around La Masia teammates helps his adaptation. Bernal also shared admiration for Pedri but rejected comparisons to Busquets, stating that he is following his own path. Looking ahead, the young player is eagerly awaiting his return to Camp Nou and showed confidence ahead of the Champions League clash against PSG, saying the locker room is motivated and hungry for titles. Gavi, 21, revealed that his biggest dream is to win the Champions League with Barcelona and the World Cup with Spain. The most special shirt I've kept? My debut Barca shirt. Favorite stadium? Camp Nou, obviously. A dream I still want to achieve as a footballer? Winning the Champions League with Barcelona and the World Cup, he shared. With El Clasico approaching, Barcelona is preparing a special kit in partnership with Spotify. In the past, artists like Travis Scott, Coldplay, and Drake have appeared on the shirts. This time, according to Sport, Ed Sheeran will be featured, promoting his new album Play. A leaked image shows Sheeran wearing a black training shirt with the neon pink album logo next to the Barca badge. Barcelona faces Real Madrid on October 26. An early look at the possible jersey design has already leaked online, generating excitement among fans. In the image shared by Memorabilia1899.co, Sheeran's logo can be seen on the 2025-26 home kit. After Jan Virgili's departure, few expected an immediate replacement. However, 17-year-old Malian Samano Namoko has been standing out in the youth ranks, scoring his first goal for Barca Athletic against Sant Andreu, securing the team's first away win and attracting significant attention. According to Sport, Namoko aims to become a first-team forward following his exceptional performances in the youth divisions. The young Malian has had a meteoric rise. Top scorer for Juvenile B last season, he impressed during pre-season and was promoted to Barca Athletic by Giuliano Belletti as Virgili's replacement, even though he is still a second-year juvenile player. He only plays for Juvenile A in the UEFA Youth League, has already faced Newcastle, and is expected to be a key player against PSG. Fast, with excellent movement and mental development, Namoko is seen as a rare La Masia talent, although he still needs to improve his first touch and short dribbling. Barcelona's sporting director Deco confirmed that Frankie De Jong's renewal is imminent. The midfielder and captain's current contract expires in 2026, but hiring a new agent has facilitated negotiations. De Jong has always wanted to stay, especially after establishing himself as a key player under Hansi Flick. "We're talking. Frankie really enjoys being here. He's matured on all levels, with his family, within the team. If you're a player with character, you don't stay just because you're at Barcelona. You stay because you want to compete for titles, and he sees he can compete for titles. He wants to stay. At the club, we see him as a fundamental part of the current project and the years ahead, so I think we'll make him continue." When asked directly if he sees the renewal happening soon, Deco replied affirmatively, "Yes, I see it happening." De Jong's new contract will extend until 2029, with a reduced salary compared to the current one, which had been inflated due to previous payment delays. Barcelona defeated Real Sociedad thanks to a decisive header from Lewandowski following a cross from Lamine Yamal. The goal was the Polish striker's 105th for the club, equaling names like Neymar and placing him among Barca's top 20 all-time scorers. He is 24 goals away from the top 10, just behind Mariano Martin, 129. Despite his age, Lewandowski remains in great form, sharing the season's top scorer spot with Ferran Torres, 4 goals, reinforcing his importance to Hansi Flick. His consistent performance even opens the door for a potential contract renewal amid an inflated striker market. However, rumors indicate that Barcelona is preparing a major move in the summer transfer market. With Lewandowski's contract nearing its end and no chance of renewal, Joan Laporta plans to invest heavily in a new striker to succeed the Polish star. According to David Bernabeu from Sport, Atletico Madrid and Argentina forward Julián Álvarez is Laporta's favourite, and the Barcelona president sees him as the #1 target for the summer of 2026. Laporta has admired the player since his time at Manchester City, and Barcelona already showed some interest in the striker in the summer of 2024. However, confidence in Lewandowski and financial constraints prevented a deal, and Alvarez eventually moved to Atletico, where he has established himself as one of the best in his position, especially considering his strong start to the new season. Signing Julián Álvarez for Barcelona would be extremely difficult. The Atletico striker is under contract until 2030, has a €500 million release clause, and the Madrid club has no interest in negotiating for less than €200 million. On the other hand, Barca could gain financial flexibility in 2026 with Lewandowski's departure, which would free up €38.5 million in wages and amortizations. Additionally, Alvarez is a declared fan of Barcelona and Messi, a factor that could play a role in future negotiations. According to Sport, Barcelona is also considering a move for Manchester City's goal machine, Erling Haaland. Laporta has put Haaland back on Barca's radar. The 25-year-old Norwegian was already a target in 2022, but financial constraints prevented the deal. Now, looking ahead to 2026 and the election year, the president intends to invest heavily in a marquee signing to excite the fans. Laporta's strong relationship with Haaland's agent, Rafaela Pimenta, could help facilitate talks. The striker is in great form at City, with 12 goals and 2 assists in 11 games, but his contract runs until 2034, meaning any transfer would require an astronomical fee. Which player do you dream of seeing wearing the Barcelona shirt? The Royal Spanish Football Federation has confirmed that Jeddah will host the Spanish Super Cup again from January 7 to 11, 2026 at King Abdullah Sports City, also known as the Radiant Jewel. Barcelona will kick off their campaign in the semi-finals against Athletic Club, while Real Madrid and Atletico Madrid will battle for the other spot. As reigning champions, Barca aim to defend their title after a historic 2025 final, when they defeated Real Madrid 5-2. In that match, Lamine Yamal, Lewandowski, Balde and Rafinha shone, securing Barcelona's 15th Super Cup title and cementing their dominance in Spanish football. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more videos like this.